And the game of the year is... Astrobot!
Alrighty, hunters, we're back to Black Myth Wukong in 2025. Now, I have another build. Well, the same build, but updated. There was a recent update for the game itself. It added a new gauntlet mode and boss rush kind of deal. I just wanted to update my build, so maybe you could run in there and try it out yourself. This build will revolve around the Yin-Yang Daoist Robe as last time. I will leave the unique effect right there on the screen. But to boil it down, this build will be your fight, straight hands, no tricks, no nothing. Just you, your staff, and your dodge. In terms of spells, you want to go to Mysticism and use Spellbinder. It gives you a pretty dramatic attack increase. It's pretty nice. And then you're going to want to go to Strand, life-saving Strand to be exact. And that is just one way to make sure you come back to life, an extra life if you will. Now for the Yin-Yang Daoist Robe, how it works is when you're in Yang state, where your robe is mostly white with a black trim, it moderately reduces your damage taken, but you cannot do any critical hits. That's the trade-off. Now for the opposite Yin state, where your robe is mostly black with a white trim, you gain the ability to do critical hits again, but you take much more damage. Now for the build itself, we're using the robe and we have Spellbinder. Now the whole point is, since you can't do critical hits when in Yang state, which is how you start off every fight pretty much, you're using Spellbinder to gain, I guess, to offset that damage reduction from not being able to do critical hits. Now you're going to be able to do normal hits, but much stronger. And when you're in Yin state, you can only imagine how much power you really will have. Now, not everybody's going to love to be in Yin state all the time. So to counteract Yin state, if you choose not to use that part of the build, go to your Gourd. I use Supreme Gourd, and the drink I have is Dry Spirit. And as you can see on screen, you recover a lot of health. The soaks I have are Bee Mountain Stone. It's like the free meal skill in Monster Hunter. If you know, you know. And then Iron Pellet. Using the Gourd can no longer be interrupted by incoming attacks and now provides considerable damage reduction. So, defense. For me specifically, I'm looking for defense in this build and just ways to survive. So, I paired it with See No Evil for the headgear. Unique effect on screen. I have the Gale Guard Bracers and the Gale Guard Greaves. Now I have both of these for one specific reason, and it's the 2 gear effect, which is upon perfect dodges grants considerable additional focus. Focus is what you use to deal different attacks more damage. For my weapon, I have the tri-point double-edged spear. I use this because I love thrust stance. With that spear, doing a specific move lets you just do even more damage, to be honest. But I maxed out thrust stance. It's perfect. For the Curios, I'm going for a lot of comfort here, so I use the Amber Prayer Beads, the Tiger Tally, the Gold Spike Plate, and Matria's Orb. A lot of defense, as you see. And before you go into your Spellbinder, 2 great things to do would be to use your Spirit. I use this one, the Wandering White, because as you can see, the equip skill significantly increases defense. And then I use Wind Tamer. Slightly increases damage reduction, which is just more defense. I'm very comfortable in this build. That's how I wanted to use it. With the Yin-Yang Daoist Robe, you can go many ways. And with all of those things combined, you kind of just don't die. It's quite the incredible feat, I'd say myself. It's a very comfy, flexible build. And I'm going to test it on the Yin Tiger, both states. I healed by accident. Whoopsie. But let's test Yang state first.
So
Okay, we're gonna test Yang state first. Let's use our Wandering White. Let's use that, and then use Spellbinding. Just like that, in that order. Look at that damage reduction. Look at that damage. Whoa. Let's go. Whoa. Never seen that. Oh, he gets damage reduction there? I didn't know that. There you go. Yang state. The damage reduction is amazing. You still get really good damage without being able to do critical hits. Now, with the very same setup, let's try Yin state. Okay, so we're in Yin state. Whoa! That's a lot of damage. Let's go. Whoa, why am I getting health back? I'm supposed to be in Yin state. There you go. There you go. Well, it's hard to stay in Yin state when your build is just incredible. But Yin state, as you can see, it does give you a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Because you're able to do those critical hits once again. Please try out the build, especially in the gauntlet mode. I'll probably have a video on it. Me going through every boss, you know, just for funs. For fun, I say. Thank you, hunters. It means a lot to me that you take the time to watch the video and, you know, just try it out for yourself. I'll see you in the next one.